Hello, Aquarius. This is Tanya Lee, the Shadow Priestess of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your monthly May forecast from Tarot. Guys, before we get started, just a reminder that if you want to book private services with me or any of my services, to please do only through my website, harmoniafriends.com. That's that link below. You can also become a member at Harmonia Friends if you choose to, where you can get amazing discounts, but also exclusive content, unlimited contact to all of my all sign zodiac reads Monday through Friday that I post over there. And like I said, I have group ups and some fun stuff over there. And I have a runes workshop coming up on May 13th. It's an introductory course, but if it's something that interests you, go check it out. Tier 2 members do get $30 off. Those are the perks again for being a member of the website. Without further ado, let's get started here, Aquarius. We're going to focus straight onto the cards. We have a couple of different variations and decks we're using for this month. We'll be using the Oracle of the Mermaids, a Lucy Cavendish deck, the Diablo Tarot deck to see where we are, where you were represented in the Tarot deck. We're going to be using the Wiser Tarot deck here as well to see where we are and what you're bringing towards the month from the past. And then we're looking at May's forecast in general with the gains and losses. Please keep in mind that this is a public reading, guys. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit, okay? If it's not your storyline, it's not your storyline. We don't want to force anything upon that. That's what the private readings are for, right? Reminder, as the Shadow Priestess, I do not sugarcoat. I am more than just an intuitive tarot storyteller. I'm a psychic medium, and I focus on shadow work specifically. So I'm here to help give advice, but you do not have to take it. This is based on free will, okay? Here we go, Aquarius. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Let's see what you're pulling in for this month's energy. Which mermaid? Ooh, sisterhood. It says friendship, allies, compatible, souls, loyalty, joy, delightful, sisterhood, or brotherhood. I mean, it's community. This is a very community card. Comes to 41, and that's a 5. So there might be some changes happening within your circle. I'm seeing just 10 of Cups kind of energy here and the 3 of Cups, because there's 3 mermaids there, but I feel like there may be a change in your circle or reflection here that you're working on. But let's see what the book has to say on this particular card. Here we go. Here we go, Aquarius. A newfound sense of belonging and community with people who are kin to you on a soul level. Oh, I love it. I love it, Aquarius. This is not to draw you together with people who you have necessarily already experienced many lifetimes with, to draw you into close and caring relationships. That is with people who are similar to level to you. This means your development will soon accelerate and be stimulated here by others. You have some expansion here within your community, expansion here with connections, getting yourself back out there. So this is the energy of what you are pulling in. I feel like there's going to be new soulmates that can come in many different forms. I mean, it's not always about love, but like I said, strong bonds, partnerships here, new mentors, but new people in your life that are going to make a pretty big impact for this month. Let's see where you are with the Diablo deck. Which card represents you in Diablo deck here with the Tarot? 4 of Wands. Again, union, celebration. Are you going to a specific event? This is something regarding a community event. You could be going to a wedding. You could be going to something here, but I feel this is about union. The union could be of your masculine and feminine energy here. Could be meeting the one as well. We can't dismiss any of this, but look at all of this. It's all about community. It's all about people coming together. A gathering is very important for this month's energy for you. Interesting. Let's focus on the Wiser Tarot deck. Please keep in mind when I pull this deck in, I don't use reversals on here. I'm pulling in the past. The past doesn't necessarily mean just April. It could be things here that are going to be significant to the reflection of what's coming in for May for you. Let's see what's going on here. Aquarius. The Moon, Pisces energy. And the King of Swords. Well, that's your energy here. All right. So there has come, look at this, behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Have you been behind the scenes? Is that what it is, Aquarius? There have been some illusions here about who is in your circle, and I feel like you've been keeping to yourself within the past here, but also it's because you're working on you. Your heart has been broken in many different forms and facets. It's not just relationship wise. I feel like there's something in regards to life purpose here and just finding yourself. The King of Swords is someone here who's completely authentic and comfortable in the energy of who they are, but they also have a very logical approach. And I feel like there have been areas in your life that you have not been able to see everything, which forces you to go and use your intuition. It's a nice combination, though, that you have the feminine energy of the moon combined here with the King of Swords, right? Because to me, that's a balance. So you've been really working on your balance here of not only leaning back, but also knowing the appropriate boundaries of who to let into your life and who to cut out. And so that's the stage you were at that you're pulling into this month. There's something here about you being authentic. This could be about business. You could be doing a business trip of some sort here, but I feel this level for an Aquarius here who is pulling in the level of being logic and open-hearted to the pathway of not necessarily knowing everything that's in front of them. Okay. It's kind of like a journey, right? It's a spiritual journey here for you, Aquarius. All right, let's see what the Star Tarot has to say. Reversals are up now. Let's see what's going on here for May. Ooh, well, we're going to take that one because that one wanted to come up. We have Strength here reverse. I'm going to pull two more. Leo energy here. We have the Ace of Swords right next to this. And the Ten of Wands. There is something within this month that you are going to be building a new character or version of you that is going to be very protected. And it's interesting that they wanted me to use the word character, but this is how it's coming about. The Leo energy here of Strength is someone here who really has to gain the courage. It's reverse, is gain the courage to be okay with whatever comes out of their mouth, as long as it feels authentic and as long as it's truthful, but also knowing that if they do state boundaries, if it is something that someone does not want to hear, this is the important part, that you are going to push through this regardless. This is a new variation of you that in the past hasn't really come through in a successful way. You have had very important individuals who help build you up, sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever that is. But this is about now going outside of that. And notice how the moon energy is kind of eclipsed out in there. And we do have that eclipse energy coming in place here, Aquarius. But like I said, this is about seeking or cutting the truth here, to be able to have that clarity here, to drop the burdens here. And I feel like you may feel, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It is a 10 of Wands. So this is like you're finally pulling the Band-Aid off. It's almost this energy of like, man, it really burdens me because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, or I'm afraid how I'm going to come off upon others. But this is the energy here too of you like stepping back because you're in control here. To some extent, you're turning the wheel. You are. This is a compass level. But it doesn't necessarily mean, and Spirit's there with that bear energy protecting you. The bear totem may be very important to you. But there's this mother bear energy of just being yourself and allowing that to go in whatever direction or whatever pathways that are out there that you're exploring for this May. Whether it is getting back out there in relationships, whether it is that getting out there with finding a new job or just finding yourself of what makes you happy. It's knowing that you are confident enough, and this is really strong for you, Aquarius, confident enough to be able to appear as who you are and not really give a fuck. I'm going to be frank with you. About what other people think, because this is who you are. You're just going to have to own it. And it's kind of like, oof, I'm finally here. I'm coming out. I'm allowing myself to be out of this. I'm free. I can't carry this burden anymore. Ooh, the Tower. The Tower here is reversed over that confidence here. This is people outside. Oh, and the Queen of Swords energy. Now this is a match. A match here. A match here. Let's talk about that. Three of Cups reverse. Not in your circle right now. This individual is not in your circle. This is meeting someone by chance. This is something that could throw you off guard. And let me tell you, Aquarius, it is not your normal setting. The Tower energy is always something that comes in shocking and unexpected. It doesn't always have to be bad. With it reversal, for my dictionary, it means it's under circumstances here that is going to kind of catch you off guard, but also it's going to be more shocking for this individual. Here's what it feels like. This person may be someone who's on their own, very business oriented here. Same thing as you. Okay. Could also be a fellow air sign. But I feel like this individual has been through a lot of hardships themselves. They too are in this level of exploration, getting to know different individuals, not someone here that would go to a party, go to an event. It almost feels like, Aquarius, you're meeting somebody at an event that is unexpected. It's going to be more shocking for them because they did not want to go. This is a really specific reading. It just is this month. All right. There is some kind of event here where an individual was not supposed to show up or be there, but they're going to be there. I think there's going to be this instant connection here for you. This is not someone here that you may know of them, but I don't think you necessarily thought you'd work with them. You would be in a relationship with them, but it's expansion. It's like right timing. It's the right time for this for you. This new relationship, and let's talk about that, right, is something here where it's time, and it's because you have built the confidence and going outside of your norm, meaning that you finally have faith in yourself. And this is hard for a lot of us, right? That we don't trust ourselves sometimes because we think that we've made poor decisions. It's not about making the poor decisions, Aquarius. It's about really claiming the fact that it had to happen for you to get in a specific way onto another path that was better for you. Let's see what your gains are this month. Don't need reversals on this because this is all about the duality. Ooh, you're going to have a lot to juggle. We have the gain here. Two of Pentacles here is, and a new offer. I'm telling you, this is an unexpected offer. I do not think that this is an area here where you were expecting to meet this person or an opportunity, but this is someone you will grow with. This is someone here where it's going to be a very strong bond. But I do feel like location is going to be an issue, or there's something here about separation or being apart from one another. Not necessarily like that's going to be the end all, but it's something here about not being in the same area. Could be different areas of where you're, think alike, but not necessarily something here where you are hop skipping away from one another. So there is going to, in order for you to take this offer, and I do think it's possible, okay, to create time and space, and with so much technology nowadays, it's not that long distance can't be this if this is romance. I do feel like this offer here for you, Aquarius, is going to gain some structural changes for you. You'll be able to handle it. You can take the balance here. Let's see what your losses are for this month. All right. So we have the Fool. Woo! Well, you're not a fool anymore, are you? We always go back to the Fool and we go to the Two of Swords here. Interesting that it's all about the intuition here. And we have that Moon energy again with Aquarius, and that's you. That's a Fool. You've already taken a leap. It's kind of like there's something here you've really, really wanted. I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know if it's been asking for a mentor or a specific kind of friendship, but there's something about this. This is the loss here is that you're losing some innocence, meaning that this was the right timing. I don't feel like it's a loss of this person or other areas. It's kind of like you done that. It's kind of like now you can check this off your bucket list. There's something about a bucket list here, Aquarius. So what you're losing is not the stuck energy, okay? You are going to gain some confidence here by doing something outside of your comfort zone and just going for it, or taking that invite, or being somewhere where you typically don't go. But this energy of feeling stuck or being logical or trying to figure it out is kind of like, you got to take the fool's energy for what it is. The fool is someone here who portrays an energy here for you that allows you to move forward, to not feel stuck, to lift your head up and say, I'm going to do it regardless, is what I'm hearing for you. Wow. All right, let's see what surrender card we have for you this month to finalize this. Let's see what's going on here for the surrender card. Surrender negative thinking, Aquarius. You have control over your thoughts. When your negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Again, the thank you for sharing is because you are acknowledging the part of you. And this is important because a lot of people bypass this, where it's like, I just got to ignore, I can't have these bad feelings. No, you have to recognize it within yourself to say, thank you. I recognize your thoughts. I understand it, but it's a part of then detaching from it and choosing to have the strength. This is something here what is going to build your confidence, where you don't feel that fear energy for you. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for your reading for month of May. I hope this resonated for you. And I love to see you at Harmonia Friends. But if not, this is where we part ways. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.